Good morning, Bahamas. You are listening to the highlights of today's Bahama Journal news stories, especially for the visually impaired and people on the go, brought to you by your daily Bahamas headlines. Please remember to like, share, and follow our Facebook page and our YouTube and WhatsApp channels. Hashtag voter apathy. Analysts raise concerns ahead of general election. Political observers say the low turnout in Golden Isles may signal broader public disengagement. Analysts warn that if the PLP views Monday's results as business as usual, it may miss the message that many Bahamians are becoming disillusioned with the overall political process. Experts note that Golden Isles is one of the country's largest constituencies, and turnout levels could be a preview of voter behavior heading into the next general election. Boundaries Commission completes work. The Boundaries Commission has completed its report after months of review and consultation. Deputy Prime Minister Chester Cooper says the recommendations now go to the executive branch and then to Parliament. The Commission proposes adjustments aimed at ensuring constituencies remain as equal in size as possible. No major details were released, but the Commission emphasized fairness and the need to reduce long-standing disparities in voter distribution. Government signs $10.9 million contract for new Long Island Airport terminal. A long-awaited upgrade for Long Island is finally moving ahead. The government has signed a $10.9 million contract to build a modern airport terminal at Deadman's Cay. Prime Minister Philip Davis says the new terminal will feature expanded space, improved security, upgraded gates, and accommodations for both domestic and international passengers. Officials say the project will strengthen Family Island development and improve travel reliability for residents and visitors. BPL to modernize operations, preparing for new national energy plan. The government has announced a significant modernization plan for Bahamas Power and Light. Energy Minister Jobeth Colby Davis says new technology, smart metering, and grid improvements will help customers better manage their electricity use and reduce long-term energy costs. The upgrade is part of the administration's wider shift to cleaner, more efficient energy across the country. Government and Sandals sign $100 million agreement for Beach's Exuma Resort. A major boost for Exuma's economy is underway. The government has signed a $100 million redevelopment agreement with Sandals Resorts International for the future Beach's Exuma property. The resort is expected to create more than 1,500 jobs during and after construction and bring thousands of new visitors to the island. Prime Minister Davis called the project an investment in Bahamian people and opportunity, while Sandals executives said the resort will be fully modernized and expanded. Porter Airlines makes first flight to Nassau. Porter Airlines has officially launched service to the Bahamas, landing its inaugural flight from Toronto at Lynden Pindling International Airport. Officials say the new route strengthens ties with the Canadian tourism market and promises more competitive fares and improved passenger service. NJC releases rules for 2025-2026 Junkanoo parades. The National Junkanoo Committee has published updated guidelines for all groups participating in the upcoming 2025 and 2026 parades. Requirements include strict costume standards, mandatory pre-parade meetings, and designated judging zones. Groups will have 48 hours to file any protests after results are posted, and late arrivals at parade start points may result in penalties. Grand Bahama Shipyard welcomes new East End floating dry dock. Grand Bahama Shipyard has welcomed the arrival of its new 2XL floating dry dock, named East End, measuring more than 350 meters long. Officials say the new dock significantly expands the shipyard's repair, maintenance, and refit capacity and strengthens its global competitiveness. The Bahamas Department of Correctional Services holds Long Service and Good Conduct Awards at Government House. The Bahamas Department of Correctional Services recognized officers for long service, excellence, and good conduct in a special ceremony at Government House. Officials praised officers for their resilience, professionalism, and commitment to national safety. BAMSI expands school agriculture support with poultry and crops initiatives. The Bahamas Agriculture and Marine Science Institute continues to support school-based agriculture. Recent donations of chicks, feed, and farm supplies are helping students learn hands-on skills in poultry, crop science, and agribusiness. Commissioner of Police speaks at Interpol General Assembly in Morocco. Police Commissioner Shanta Knowles represented the Bahamas at the 93rd Interpol General Assembly in Marrakech, addressing global leaders on the importance of women in law enforcement and leadership roles. She highlighted the Bahamas' clear hold-build policing strategy and stressed continued international cooperation. Orange the World campaign launches. Zonta Bahamas has launched its 2025 Orange the World campaign, marking 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. Speakers emphasized the growing threat of digital violence, online harassment, and the need for strong protections for women and girls. Governor General host courtesy calls. Her Excellency the Governor General welcomed. Members of Hospitality Management Services loaded the National Children's Commission Nagwar. Both groups discuss service, national development, and youth welfare. Grand Bahama Port Authority donates 350 turkeys to families. Holiday cheer is spreading across Grand Bahama as GBPA donated 350 turkey vouchers to churches, civic groups, and community organizations. Officials say the initiative supports families facing hardship and reflects the spirit of giving during the Christmas season. A record 36 schools set for Junior Junkanoo. The Ministry of Youth and the National Junkanoo Committee have confirmed 36 schools will participate in this year's Junior Junkanoo Parade, one of the largest turnouts in the event's history. You've been listening to the Bahama Journal highlights brought to you by your Daily Bahamas headlines. Have a great day, Bahamas.